Good evening, friends, and welcome to yet another exciting session of Candid Meena. And today we have a lot of news lined up for you. A lot of things are happening in the world, as all of you know. There's a lot of full blown. There's a full blown conflict happening in the Middle East with Israel striking Lebanon, and also Iran hit Israel with a lot of ballistic missiles. We will have to wait and see if Israel, takes any action against Iran, and what will be the exact action. We don't know at this point of time. But each and every day, you have Hezbollah commanders being assassinated, taken out by Israel. Now, in today's session, we'll be discussing more about Govinda's case. We'll be talking about Sadhguru and why he's being targeted, just like many other Hindu gurus have been targeted in the past. And so, welcome, Vinny, welcome, Nina, welcome, Kishore. So, friends, if you do like our content, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. So, welcome, Sharmila. So, coming to the first piece of news, friends, and SRK is all out to promote his daughter's debut film in Bollywood because, as all of you know, she had a series called Archies on Netflix. It didn't do well, and now he's going to launch her with the film. The film's name is called King, and it'll have Abhishek Bachchan as the villain. So now this is SRK is doing everything in his power to launch Suhana Khan as a full-time Bollywood actress because you have many other nepotistic kids like Ananya Pandey, yeah, Sara Ali Khan, Janvi Kapoor, and many others, who have been launched by the blessings of Karan Johar. So this is something similar, and SRK hopes that the audience will accept Suhana Khan, and he himself is also acting alongside. So, so he will have to carry this whole film on his own stardom. That's how I see it. So, welcome, Vidya. So, friends, coming to the next piece of news, and this is all, at this point of time, Govinda's incident where the revolver fell down and it shot his leg. It's all seems very, very suspicious and very, very dicey to me, at least. Now, just recently, friends, the Mumbai police, is investigating this particular incident of Govinda, where he accidentally shot himself with his revolver. Now, the crime branch has initiated a separate inquiry into this matter, and they somehow, have a suspicion with regards to what exactly happened at this point of time. The Mumbai police is not sure as to what happened at this point of time, but they have ruled out foul play. The Mumbai police have ruled out foul play, but they are not entirely convinced by Govinda's account or explanation of how the thing happened. So this is where it seems that they are confused themselves, right? They don't know whether it is an accident. They don't know, but they are ruling out foul play. So if you're ruling out foul play, then why you are suspicious, right? That's the question which I have to ask. So there is something more to this, friends, and we really don't know at this point of time as to what exactly happened, and if it is an accident, how did the revolver fall down to the ground, and how did the trigger just pull just like that and shoot his leg? It is very, very rare accident, right? It's not common. Has Govinda had any hit films recently? Shooting is just to get people talking about him. Manisha, yeah, see, I really don't think it's a publicity stunt like you say, but we don't know in Bollywood anything happens, you know. But Govinda is not that sort of person because he has a lot of publicity for himself because he is member of Shiv Sena as well, and he does not need that kind of limelight to himself. But at the same time, he's not getting any films, or he has not acted in any films recently, or he has not had any opportunities, to say the least, in Bollywood, or he does not have the opportunities, or he has not had the opportunities to be the host of any dance show. But he has been invited as a judge in some of the dance shows. But that's not enough, right? Because Govinda's talent is very big, and he should not be confined to, not having any films. So he's a very, very, very talented person, and many of the Khans were threatened by him back in the 90s, and that's why he was sidelined by many of the Bollywood actors like Salman Khan. But at the same time, Salman Khan also gave him, some chances in some films. But the hard fact is that Govinda was not allowed to grow in Bollywood during the 90s at his peak because he had a lot of talent in comedy, dance, and everything, and he was not allowed to come up as well. So, friends, coming to the next piece of news, and this is, I really don't understand as to it is highly unfair that Hindus and Hindu gurus in India have been repeatedly targeted by the West as well as many anti-Hindu elements in India. Be it Asaram, be it Nityananda, be it many other gurus in India, and now it is Sadhguru. So what is happening with regards to this particular case? So now the Supreme Court has stayed the Madras High Court order that sought a report from Tamil Nadu police on all criminal cases registered against Sadhguru. So apparently, senior advocate Mukul Rohatgi, appearing for the foundation, had sought an urgent hearing from the top court, and the center has responded in favor of it. The Chief Justice Chandrachud has transferred the habeas corpus petition alleging forceful detention of two young women by the foundation from the High Court to itself. And so the bench, also comprising J.B. Pardiwale and Manoj Mishra, inquired the two women in private via video conferencing before passing final orders. One of the women alleged that their father has been harassing them over the past 8 years. These are issues of religious freedom. This is a very urgent and serious case. This is about Isha Foundation. There is Sadhguru, who is very revered and has lakhs of followers. The High Court cannot start such inquiries on oral assertions. This is what the Chief Justice Chandrachud he reported. He stated. The Supreme Court also restrained the Tamil Nadu police from taking any further action as per the directions of the High Court and asked it to submit the status report to the top court itself. The Madras High Court was hearing a habeas petition of a retired professor who alleged that his well-educated daughters, aged 42 and 39, have been brainwashed by Jaggi Vasudev to live at the Isha Yogi Center in Tamil Nadu's Coimbatore permanently. In his petition, the professor alleged that some kind of food and medicine is being administered at the center to his daughters, which made them lose their cognitive abilities. The foundation argued that the court could not expand the scope of this case as the daughters have admitted to living at the center out of their own free will and volition. You will not understand because you are appearing for a particular party, but this court is neither nor against anybody. We only want to do justice to the litigants. A strong contingent of around 150 police and government officials, inspected the Foundation Yoga Center in Tamil Nadu's Coimbatore. So you can see with 150 police people, storming Sadhguru's, place. It is very, very, very shocking. Why is he being treated like this, like he's some sort of criminal, right? And the two ladies in question, they clearly stated that they are staying in the foundation by their own free will, by their own free will. And their father is stating that something is being put in the food to alter their thinking. If that is the case, why can't you can have a lab report of the food being served there, right? So why is time and again you had the same thing happen with Swami Nityananda. Exactly what happened to Nityananda is happening to uh, you know Vasudev, right? So um, it is, obviously you have the government in Tamil Nadu. They have openly made remarks which is anti-Hindu, right? The Stalins. And all in all, you have even maybe Christian missionaries also influence on this particular targeting of this particular case. you know we can't rule out anything. Why is gurus of other religions not being targeted? We don't see gurus of Christianity or Islam or Jainism being targeted in such a manner, right? Have you ever heard of this any case similar where 150, 200 policemen just storm a religious guru of another religion other than Hinduism in India? No. The FIR filed by Sadhguru's deceased wife family needs to be reopened and justice needs to occur for her, says Akshay Sharma. Seems like a pattern, rinse and repeat. India is the land of saints. Why we always get to hear against honest saints? Sadhguru and Isha are doing excellent job. Revere them highly. This is a purposeful attack to her Sanatan Dharma. Yes, leave them alone. They are doing this as he's at the tri corridor and he's increasing faith and reducing conversion business. Yes. So I clearly, my doubt is there's a very big hand of Western forces, Christian missionaries, and many other forces. Maybe George Soros forces in this particular targeting. So whatever said and done, the mainstream media should follow up on this case, and I do hope that justice is served in this particular case. And all our Hindu gurus are being maligned and false, and it is really really sad. That's all I can say in this particular case. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and Mahima Chaudhry, if you remember that she has acted with Shah Rukh Khan in many films, and recently she shared a serious accident which happened in her acting career, which and that's why she stopped acting, I guess. During the shooting of Dil Kya Kare in 1999, she shared with radio that how she left with 67 glass pieces removed from her face after a car accident while shooting for a morning shift in Bangalore. At the time, she feared that those injuries would affect her career, and she recalled and she pleaded with co-star and producer Ajay Devgan and director Prakash Jha not to let the news go public so easily. She feared that if news would come out that she had received an injury on her face, no one would allow her into their film. She would be boycotted by the whole industry. Mahima said those days such an injury would be the end of her career. Today, actors are highly praised for their strength, but then it was different. The actress spoke about how the accident left her mentally and physically drained. Despite having undergone several surgeries, she did not gain self confidence, and she'll be seen in Kangana Ranaut's film Emergency. So, friends, I really find this accident also suspicious, highly suspicious. That Mahima Chaudhry, she was a beautiful actress. She's a beautiful actress, and this accident seems highly suspicious because maybe it might have threatened the careers of other actresses during that period of time, or she must have not kept certain people happy, right? So these are all we really don't know what happened, and she'll be seen in Kangana Ranaut's film emergency, and let's see how she uh, you know how she acts in this particular film. DMK always demean the Sanatan Dharma. Yes, external influences also want India destabilized. Yes, undoubtedly, because at this point of time, if you look at the political stability, India has the highest political stability. If you look at other countries in terms of economic stability as well, and it's all thanks to Modi ji being at the center, and we have a stable government. And many people don't like this fact, and many countries have targeted India. We see that in the case with Bangladesh has a new government, Sri Lanka has a new government, Pakistan is quite unstable at this point of time, and so forth. So India has to be very careful about how, because anytime you will have a lot of attacks against India because they don't like to see India becoming stronger. Mahima Chaudhry accident news looks fake. She acted in Bagban movie in 2003 and looked good there, says Amit. Yeah, but she had a lot of plastic surgeries to her face, so we can't say it is fake. Well, yes, Vanaja, the accident is suspicious. So, coming to the next piece of news, and it's regarding Alia Bhatt. And Alia Bhatt is seen in this film called Jigra. And apparently, during a recent conversation, it is a person called Vasant Bala. He is directing this particular film called Jigra, and he shared that he was upset with Karan Johar for sending the first draft of the film Jigra to Alia without informing him. The revelation has once again caused a stir for Alia Bhatt. I had sent one very roughly drafted email, a very stream of consciousness thought to Karan. I think 6 or 7 hours later, he called saying, I have already sent it to Alia. I was not happy with it. I was like, I would have at least done some spell check, grammar check, hygiene, and written some very nice hero entry. And this is what Vasant said. And he also mentioned that he met Alia after that for over a month. And so you can see how things work in Bollywood, that even directors don't have any control when they cast nepotistic kids like Alia Bhatt, and it seems that they don't have any control at all. Right? How can Karan Johar share this draft to Alia Bhatt without his permission when he's directing this particular film? Right? This is how Bollywood works. Bollywood is a very small circle where you have producers, directors, nepotistic kids, ruling this particular film industry, and they decide as to who will act in these films. Yes, Akshay. So coming to the next piece of news, and you have nepotistic kids all over Bollywood, and you have fan clubs in Instagram, posting fake comments in these handles, saying that they have immense acting ability, they have immense dancing ability. So now, what is quite interesting is that Ananya Pandey is being promoted on Amazon Prime Video. She has some OTT film, and now you have Janvi Kapoor in Telugu film industry acting opposite Junior NTR in this film called Devara, and they are saying that Devara became a huge hit, and poor Junior NTR has to carry the whole film on his hands, and he has to dance with Janvi Kapoor, and that must have been a very challenging task by itself. And you have Ananya Pandey saying that Janvi was very amazing in her recent song. Her expressions were great. energy was outstanding. So you have a mutual admiration society among these nepotistic kids. And Karan Johar is the flag bearer of nepotism, like Kangana Ranaut once said. So this is how things are being played in Bollywood, but they don't. Bollywood now knows that the audience has understood this fact as well, and they can't play any longer, and that's why now they are making films directly for OTT platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime and recovering their cost. And also you have the whole money laundering thing happening as well with the drug money. So these things are happening, and the it's a good thing that audience have woken up after so many years, especially after the SSR case, and now they have a lot of choice of the kind of content they want to consume. And you have YouTube, you have other OTT platforms, you have very very good content being produced. Yes, the downfall of Indian art and films, where films was a part of the art. Yes, Nishka, welcome. So now, friends, as all of you know that many a lot of things is happening in the Middle East, and you have Netanyahu and Mossad, completely being unpredictable and being a terrifying force for the Middle East. And Iran's missile strikes on Israel were correct, logical, and lawful. Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the Iran supreme leader, commented, and Khamenei's speech comes after 3 days after Iran fired nearly 200 missiles at Israel. And during this time, Khamenei prayed Nasrallah, who was killed by Israel, as all of you know. And so at this point of time, friends, Benjamin Netanyahu is not going to listen to anyone, any political leader, any country. He is going to, act, out of his own free will, and the whole of Mossad, because you see, pages blasting in Lebanon, and you see, Hezbollah's commanders being assassinated or being taken out, just like that. You have, so many spies who have already infiltrated, the top commands of Iran and Lebanon. So all in all, these are very very tough times, and we really don't know as to what will happen, how this Israel Iran war is going to unfold. Will we see Israel having an airstrike in Iran? So let's see how things unfold as we go forward. Welcome, Rekha. Good evening. So, friends, these are some of the news for today, and we will see you tomorrow once again. Until then, Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.